Alright everyone, this is going to be my attempt to show you how to beat Gorlak Wall Shatter on normal. You don't have to be super high level to do it. I started at level I did it first at level 36, I'm now level 37 because I leveled up getting here. I'm a fairly new player to Mage and Minions. You'll see I don't have tons of awesome legendaries or anything like that. I haven't crafted new rings or necklace in a while. I do have the Stormblade. I have spent a few gems, but you don't need to get this set up. For skills, we will be needing Frostbolt, Fireball, Time Warp, and Frost Nova. For utilities, we need Fleet-Footed. None of these have to be at a super high level, but the higher they are, the easier it will be. Celerity is also what I've used. You'll see we get little small attack windows, so sneaking in a few extra attacks can certainly help. Companion-wise, Marcus is useless because he will die by the end of the fight for sure. Gorlak's attacks get worse the more health he's lost. I will be using Robin, Maggie. I think you can do it without Maggie, but she's makes it a lot easier. And Eileen. It's very important, first off, to make sure you've cleared out all of the area around him of all of the enemies. We'll be running Ring Around the Rosie through here, so we want to make sure that nobody gets in our way. There might be a slight break in the video here if I have to try this multiple times, because it's doable, but difficult. So one thing I forgot to mention, when setting up your companions, you want to make sure that Silence Field is higher than Vortex if you're using both, if you're using Maggie. If it's not, to do this, you go into your companions, you pull off Eileen, make sure to resume so that the game unpauses. That will force Silence Field up the priority list, and then we add Eileen. What this does is it makes it so that whenever we draw a circle, we get a Silence Field first, and then a Vortex, if and only if Silence Field is on cooldown. We want them in that order so that we get Silence Field when we want it. If you're trying this without Maggie, that's obviously not a problem. Let's try this again. His healers are already dead. They died on a previous attempt. They do not come back to life if you die, so you can just Vortex and Fireball to take them out. We're going to be using Frostbolt, which will put little swirlies around Gorlak's feet to indicate that he is slowed. This is important because if he even starts his attack animation once, we're dead. So we're going to play Ring Around the Rosie, tagging him with Frostbolts. It takes a little practice to get used to his reach and exactly where you can hit him. When he hits around 75% health, he's going to try to summon a bunch of guys. You can actually skip this if you have Maggie, but I'm going to let it happen the first time to show you what to do if you don't have Maggie or if you miss your timing. It's going to be a Silence Field to get it out of the way, followed by Vortex, hopefully catching all of his guys, Frost Nova to hold everybody in place. Here we go. Fireballs and a Time Warp to have time to get it all off. And we did it. Now, I don't want to hit him anymore. For just a little bit. Because I don't want him to hit 50% while my skills are on cooldown. Because at 50%, he's going to try to do that all again. But we're going to try to skip it. If he is silenced when he hits his threshold, then he forgets that he ever wanted to summon them. He doesn't do it when he comes off of silence or anything like that. He just skips it completely. So we're going to try to burn him down past his threshold while he is silenced. And if we did that correctly, he won't do that summon. Now he'll try the same thing again right at about 25%, which is why I want my time warp to be off cooldown. There we are. Think about here, I'm close to... Oh, darn it, I messed it up. So now I get to try to do it this way. Run away! Ah. You'll see you can run away from his ads for a little bit. And from here, it's just a case of staying away from him. He only has the 3 summons. So if I can just stay away from him for long enough, I'll win. Do not get greedy. He has a long reach. And there it is. Defeating Gorlak on normal, level 37. I hope this was helpful, and best of luck to all of you mages out there.